Welcome and blessings. Today, as we gather in this sacred space, we reflect on a time of profound spiritual significance, the season of light, renewal, and unity. Whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Yule, Diwali, or the Winter Solstice, this time of year invites us to embrace a universal truth. The light within and around us is eternal. It connects us, guides us, and calls us to higher awareness. In the Christian tradition, we honor the birth of Christ during Christmas, a moment of divine light entering the world. But this story is not only for Christians. The message of Christ consciousness transcends religion. It speaks to the universal potential within all of us to awaken divine love, compassion, and higher awareness. This season reminds us that just as the earth tilts toward the return of light during the winter solstice, we too are called to shift our spirits toward light, hope, and renewal. Let us start with the story of Christ's birth, a child born in a humble manger, yet heralded as the light of the world. What does this mean for us today? It means that the Christ light is not just an external event, but a symbol of the divine potential within every soul. Christ consciousness calls us to embody unconditional love, forgiveness, and compassion. It reminds us that the light we seek in the world is already within us, waiting to be awakened. John 8:12 tells us, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." This light is not reserved for one faith or tradition. It is the essence of life itself, the spark of the divine that dwells in all of us. As we awaken this light within, we step into our highest potential, becoming vessels of love and healing for the world. This sacred season is not only about Christmas. Let us honor the beautiful ways humanity celebrates light and renewal across cultures. Hanukkah reminds us of the miracle of faith and the power of divine light to overcome darkness. The menorah's glow reflects a truth we all hold dear. Even the smallest light can dispel the deepest shadow. Diwali celebrates the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and the inner light that resides in every person. It teaches us to see divinity in ourselves and others. Yule, celebrated during the winter solstice, honors the rebirth of the sun, a powerful reminder that even in the darkest times, the light will always return. Yule invites us to connect with nature's cycles, celebrating the balance and harmony of the seasons. The Dongji festival in East Asia celebrates the balance of yin and yang and the gradual return of longer days, symbolizing harmony and new beginnings. What do all these traditions have in common? They remind us that light is universal. It connects us all, calling us to celebrate not just our individual paths, but the cosmic rhythm that unites us. The cycles of nature mirror the cycles of our own spiritual journeys. Just as the winter solstice marks the return of longer days, we too are called to reflect, release, and renew. Christ consciousness aligns with this rhythm, inviting us to rise above our ego, let go of what no longer serves us, and embrace a higher state of being. As the Bhagavad Gita teaches, when the light of the soul is lit, darkness cannot remain. Whether we call this light Christ, the divine, or the inner self, it is the same eternal source. So how do we live the light of this season? How do we embody Christ consciousness and honor the unity of these traditions? First, reflect on your inner light. Take time to meditate or pray, asking, how can I bring more love, compassion, and hope into the world? Second, practice gratitude and generosity. The true gifts of this season are not material, but spiritual. Kindness, forgiveness, and presence. Third, honor the diversity of paths. Celebrate the ways your neighbors, friends, and loved ones connect to this sacred season. If you have a candle, light it. If not, simply close your eyes and visualize a flame within your heart. As you focus on this light, know that it represents your divine potential, your connection to the universe, and your call to share love with the world. Take a moment to reflect. What light can I bring into the lives of others? How can I honor this sacred rhythm of renewal in my own life? This season, as we celebrate Christmas and the many festivals of light, let us remember, though we may call the light by different names, we are all drawn to its glow. Christ consciousness invites us to awaken this light within ourselves and share it generously with the world. May we honor the unity of all traditions, embrace the cosmic rhythms of renewal, and live as beacons of love and hope in the year to come. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Marianne Williamson. Thank you for joining us at Church of New Enchantment. I am Dr. Peter Sousa, and I am wishing you all happy holidays and a blessed new year.